Hello guys, so in today's video I'm going to share with you guys a very effective strategy that you can use to start growing your account gradually. Okay, this strategy is very simple. All you need is you need two time frames. First of all, you need a 1 hourly chart, the higher time frame, and then the 5 minute chart to trade this strategy. Okay, then you need to add the um, heck, you just need to make your charts to look, your chart needs to look like this. Okay, let me show you guys the properties. If I right click, then go to properties, or just click on F8, then it will take you to this place. Then you need to configure the colors to look like this. Okay, then after that you need to then add Heikenashi chart to your Heikenashi indicator. If you go to navigator, that is Control N now, navigator, you will see Heikenashi chart on that list of custom indicators. Okay, Heikenashi chart. So you just add up the, look at it here. So you add up the Heikenashi chart. This is it right here, and you need two time frames like what we have here, this one and the 5 minute chart. Just configure it this way. Then you need to add the moving averages that I have here. You need to add the 21 EMA on the hourly chart, which is the one at the left. Then on the one at the right, you need three moving averages, the 20, 40 and 240 exponential moving averages. Okay, when you go to moving averages, if I just edit one of them now, you see it's the exponential moving average. Shift 0, then you apply the settings like that, like 20, 40 and 240. Okay, so now let's talk about the strategy. It's very effective, and all you need is first of all the higher time frame, which will tell you the trend of the market. It will give you the trend and where you should enter. Okay, so you are looking for a period when the market is trending on the higher time frame, which when the market is going away from the 21 EMA and coming back to it. Okay, when it comes back to it, that's when you will be interested in trading. Okay, like this one, like here, whenever the market pulls back to this moving average, that is when you'll be looking for setups. Also, like we have here, look for entries here. Okay, like that. Also somewhere here now, you see it went above it, came back down, then give us something like this. Then also here as well. So you get a point. Okay, whenever the market pulls back to the moving average, that's when you will now switch to the 5 minute chart to look for an entry. Okay, so let me show you. Let's explore. So let's say we are here, right? This is 24th of January 2019. That is 6 a.m. Okay, let's go. Let's look for that area. Okay, so this is the area right here, 24th of January, 6 a.m. Okay, so when you spot this, all you are looking for is the cross up of the moving average on this time frame. Now on the 5 minute chart, you're looking for the cross up of the moving averages. Okay, that is the 20 should cross above the 40. When that happens, then you are waiting for the first pullback to the two moving averages. Okay, and the first white candle that you see that closes, you see the close right here, right? It closes higher, though it gave a white candle here, but this one closed down. Okay, it's because of the way the Heikin chart is being calculated. Now if you look at this one now, it's closed higher. Okay, so this is the trigger candle. It's your entry trigger right here. So you would enter there, and your stop loss would be 2 times your ATR. Okay, so the ATR value at this point was 444. So 2 multiplied by that will be 888, right? So your stop loss will be 888. So if assuming we entered here with an 888 stop loss, 888 would be right there. 888. Okay, let's say that's the entry. This is the stop loss. So you will enter with two positions. The first one you close at 1:1. Then the second one you close at 1:3. Okay, meaning you target 3 times your risk for the second entry. For the first entry, you just target 1 multiplied by your risk. Okay, so we entered there. This is the stop loss. So the market started going. So 1:1 was hit. First target was hit. Then a little bit of pullback. Then the second target was hit at 3 times the risk right there. Okay, so next now let's look for another setup again on the when the market pulled back to it again. I think there was a little bit of a pullback here, but it's not all that visible on the 24th at 14 o'clock. 14 o'clock. So you see at that 14 o'clock there was no cross of this moving average up. Okay, there was a cross there, but there was no pullback around that area, so there was no setup there. So we need to look for another one, which let's look for the next one now. The next one is this one here. Okay, at 23 o'clock. Okay, so we see now we get it. This is the 23 o'clock here. Okay, when the market was touching the moving average, you will also observe that whenever it's touching this moving average, it will also be touching the 240 on the lower time frame. Okay, because the 240 is also the 21 on the higher time frame. Okay, so when it touches it, the yellow one, then you're looking for a cross up of the white moving average above the red one. Okay, so we get a cross right here. Look at the cross right here. Then we're looking for the first pullback and the candle that closes higher, that is also white. Okay, which is this one here. Let me show you guys. This is the candle here. All these other white candles did not close higher. Okay, this one closed lower. This one also closed lower. Okay, now this is the higher closing candle, and that is our entry. Okay, so your stop loss will now be 474 multiplied by 2. Okay, that is 2 times ATR multiplied by 2 will give you 948. 948. Okay, so 948 would be okay somewhere there. Okay, so the first target was hit, and then you hold for the second target again. I hope you guys are getting it right. Even this one went almost more than 5 times the risk. Okay, next now is this. Okay, on 25th 13 o'clock, just wait for whenever the market pulls back to this yellow line. It will also coincide with when the market was pulling back to the white line here. Okay, so you see it pulled back to it. You're waiting for the cross up. Look at the cross up here. So we are now next we are waiting for the pullback and the white candle that closes higher. Look at the white candle right here. It closes higher. Look, the close is the bar chart close. You can see that little line at the right hand side is the close. Okay, if I can zoom in to show you guys the close, you can see that right there. That is the close higher. So that will be the entry, and then the stop loss will be 425 multiplied by 2. That is the value of the moving of the ATR at that point multiplied by 2. That is 848. 848. 848. 848. Somewhere there. Okay. So that's our entry. That's the stop loss. So 1 to 1, we take out the first entry, then the second at 3 to 1. Okay, you can if you can trail the stop loss, it's also a good thing. Okay, so when you trail, you get to make more. So now the next one again here, I think I'm going to stop there because the video is extending for longer than I'm expecting. So Okay, so 27:01 by 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Okay, so you can see right there, that's the move up, that's the touch. But we're looking for the crossover. The crossover never happened. Then the crossover happened somewhere there. So the first red candle that closes below after the pullback, you see the pullback happened there. This is a pullback here, and the pullback right there. So the entry is on this one right now, on this candle. Then we check the ATR value, that is 450 multiplied by 2, that is 900. Okay, so entry with a 900 pip stop loss. This is a V75, so you expect a very wide okay, so the first target was hit, then you hold for the next, the second target was hit. Okay, so you can see you can just gradually grow your account with this strategy. Okay, don't do anything funny and change something. Okay, I've tested this strategy a lot and I found out that this is the best settings for it. Okay, so with that rate, guys, I will stop the video here. So just gradually, when you trade this strategy, if you're trading only one pair with this strategy, you can risk up to 5% of your account, your own personal account. Don't if you're going to trade for other people, please don't risk more than 1%. But if you're trading your own personal account, then you can risk up to 5%. Now if you trade more than one pair, then maybe you trade 5 pairs, then you can risk up to 3% per trade, 2 to 3% per trade. Okay, so that is it, guys. So do have a great one. Okay.